my god. That was so much fun. Y'all, that was sick. I love doing premieres. I love doing premieres. Premieres are so much fun. I always want to do premieres. It's just so much fun to watch everyone together. Stella with the glasses, love. Thank you. I have I saw him on Instagram and was obsessed immediately with like this little dagger doohickey guys. So I had to have them. And if you know, you know. I also like big glasses because of George Romero. He's my big glasses inspiration. Jellybean in the chat. So exciting. Premieres are like watch parties. Yes, they are. It's so much more fun doing it this way. I don't want to do it any other way. Because we all get to like chat with each other and watch it and react with each other and just like have a merry time, and it's just fun. I gotta say, I'm seriously for once really grateful for my insomnia. It's been letting me catch your live streams. Oh, I know Jellybean's having some insomnia too. Oh, Master's like, we know about them glasses. My glasses are called Spider Monkey. You know what? I don't know if these have a name. Do these have a name? No, just a bunch of letters and numbers. Maybe they do online, I just don't know it. So, who's ready for the next Wednesday Renaction? I know I am. I am ready, Freddy. What's the poll looking like? Let's look at the poll. Wow. Oh, wow. It's interesting over there on Patreon. For those of you who are patrons, you know. Those of you who aren't patrons, what are you waiting for? Come on over. Come on over to the Patreon. It's free. Right now, the Wednesday Renaction poll is as follows. We have Sick Boy at 33%. We have Back on 74 / Message in a Bottle at 34%. Uninvited at 3%. And Chalk Outlines Live at 29%. We got 33, 34, and 29. It's a race. It's a neck and neck race right now. Like, holy cannoli. Jellybean, yep, so tired. So tired. Rest in peace, George, yes. I forget the name of the song, but there's a scene with a hot girl crawling to him on a table. Okay. 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 Dang. 5:20 a.m. Hey, my Patreon is free. You're free to vote. And if you want to, make suggestions on what should go on to the Wednesday polls, it's just $3. $3. Who was it? Stella, who was like, it's cheaper than a cup of coffee. Uninvited is so good too, though. It's just hard to pick. I mean, I think this what word am I looking for? What word am I searching for? This matchup of songs seems to be pretty good. So I don't think we're gonna have an issue with anything winning or losing. And they're all gonna make it back up. I will do them all eventually, right? Like, this is just what's going to happen as soon as possible. Trying to make sure I keep up on this chat. Sweet feels, yay, made it to a live one for once. Yes, you can vote as a free member. And as a free member, you can also watch the reactions early. If you don't want to wait until Wednesday, you can watch them. I film on Sundays. I film my Renactions on Sundays, and so far, I've been able to film, edit, and post on Sunday. In either case, you will have another unexpected experience, right? Chalk outlines at 29%. Scandalous. Why isn't 7 Sins on there? You know, you should ask the girls. The paid girlies over on Patreon. They did not suggest 7 Sins yet. Yet. Keyword yet. Looking forward to watching your reaction to a different side of Ren, right? That's really exciting. I want to see all the sides. I want to do all the things. I want to hear all the songs. I'm so excited. Love the emotional ones. Love the cheeky ones. Love the rap. I want it all. I will take it all. As long as I can look at that face. Oh yeah, I found it much harder to vote this week. No one even suggests masochist. I have not gotten that suggested at all. If that is a song. If that's what you're suggesting. There's nothing better than supporting your fave content creator. Sweet facts. Facts, sweet. Very sweet, and also facts. Okay, I'll join the Patreon tonight. Dang, I didn't know. Masochist is wild. Because 7 Sins is heart-wrenching. See, that's probably why it's not on the list. I think Chalk Outlines was the only one, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, is the only one that's like emotional on that list. And, you know, the girls mentioned it, so we slid it in there. And it's kind of like, it's up to you guys if I'm going to have an emotional time or not, right? Haven't seen the reaction yet, just came up in my feed and immediately looked for the live. Your face is conspicuously dry. Love it. Thanks, Barracuda. Watch the video. Watch the reaction. No cries. No cries. Ren has so many sides. Love that. Love that. Ah, jumping. Chat is jumping. All right, Marcus with all the recommendations. The big push busking in their pants. Okay. 7 Sins was my anthem. My anthem to get out of the hell I was in last year. Ooh. Hey, Ren's body is something to look at too, besides the face. Yeah, accurate. You're not gonna hear me disagree with that. And I saw those arms when he's like in the bathroom stall, and I was like, okay, arms. Okay, arms. Ooh, Barracuda. Masochist is by far my least favorite of Ren's. It's controversial and negative and goes places I personally disagree with. Ooh. Ah. Masochist is indeed wild. Sick boy can be too. Emotional? I think I've heard that too. Like, I can't tell if that one's like... I guess that one just has some range. Still hope you do rarities like Pocket Full of Pain and Do You Believe. Hey, if they're recommended to me, I will do them. I will get to them. But also, if you really want me to get to them as like soon as possible, join my Patreon. Give me $3 and put it on the list. Put it on the poll. Put it on the poll. Love Music Part 1 through 4 are some of my favorites. I've gotten a lot of recommendations for Love Music and Money Games. I'm really surprised Money Games isn't on there. I mean, the only downside with having, you know, my paid patrons give their suggestions is they'll throw out multiple suggestions. I'm like, I need y'all to give me 4 titles. I need 4 videos, and that's what I need. And then be like, what about this one, or this one, or this one, or this one? And then someone else like, but what about that one, and that one, and that one, and that one? And then so it's like I end up just like picking 4 from the multitude of suggestions that come flying in my direction. So if you know what you want to see me do, tell me. Tell it to me. I mean, okay, let me ask you this. Love Music 1 through part 1 through 4. Should I do that all in one video? I've been told Money Game I should do like 1 and 2. 2 being the lyric video. And then 3 should get its own separate video. So, I mean, I feel like sometimes when there's like multiple songs, I'm not sure how to go about doing that. I mean, is it best to do them in one video so that if someone suggests it in the poll for that week's Renaction, it will all be in that week's Renaction? You know what I mean? All right, chat. I'm behind in the chat. Yes, I know How to Be Me, Suicide, and For Joe are emotional ones, which is why they are not on the list this week. Dominoes. I've heard of Dominoes a lot. Honestly, I think we need to do a live reaction with a multi-video playlist. See, I'm not sure about doing live reactions because there's part of me that feels like I'll be too distracted with chat. Like I don't want to be distracted from what I'm reacting to, and I feel like it would be a little distracting having the chat going because I'm gonna want to know what you guys are saying. I mean, I had that with this reaction because this reaction I was filming and I had some Discord notifications going off, and like I ended up between my intro and actually doing the reaction, like talking on Discord, and who was it? I think Red Panda was like, don't talk to Discord while you're filming. I was like, I can't. Don't talk to me. I'm like, I need to minimize Discord while I'm filming. Seven Sins is not a tearjerker, though. It's just in-your-face truth and pain in a rap with a sick beat. Okay. I mean, I can drop a tear so fast. We all know this. But you know, I could keep things together if it's not like, who you know what? I don't know. That could be a lie. That could be a lie. This is why I can't decide which is my favorite Ren songs. UK pants equal US underwear. Good to know, Sarah. Good to know. Didn't know that. Oh, wait until you see him shirtless. I cannot wait. So excited. Can't wait for that reaction. Can't wait for that in live. Just live reaction to just be like, oh. I mean, we were already down his pants. I nearly lost my marbles being down his pants. Nearly lost my marbles. Masochist is very much on the angrier side of Ren, and I love it. I know Chinchilla's solo work is not everyone's cup of tea, but I'm pretty confident you will love it when you get there. I'm excited about Chinchilla too, but I'm not touching that until we get to like chalk outlines and... But I'm assuming you're going to want reactions to that, right? You're not going to want me to do that on my own time, are you? I mean, I'll probably do a chinchilla. I mean, yeah, I won't take away a Wednesday for chinchilla. So chinchillas will probably be on a Friday. Who's calling me? I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to them. I'm talking to these people. So glad you're checking out the fun side. Me too. Sick Boy, whole album, #1 album in UK. There's just so much. Forjo and Suicide are by far his most emotional videos. Have tissues ready if you watch them. Yeah. Yeah, definitely given multiple at a time. Stella. Yeah. Yeah, it's on you, Stella. But you're not the only one, that's for sure. You can't blame them with Ren. There's so many options. It's so hard to choose. Huh? Chat, you skipped. Where are you? Where am I in the chat? Go back. Okay. You need a poll for the poll, Joey. I do, it seems. Sorry I'm late. Better late than never, though. Hey, Bob. Bob, you were like real early, and now you're late. That's interesting. Poll for the poll. You can just pick any random one, I guess. It's always something. Join the Patreon and like and subscribe. Yes, Money Game 3 deserves its own separate video. That's what I hear. Love Music would be great as one big block or separate. I agree on Money Games. Do part 3 separately. The Tale of Ginny and Screech are the only series from Ren that should be done in order in the same video. The others can be done together or separately in any order. See, for me, it's like, okay, well, if I do like Money Game 1, and it's not suggested to do 2 and 3, and then you don't get 2 or 3 for like a period of time, you know what I mean? Like, that's where I'm like, well, if I just do, if there are parts, if there's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, maybe put them together, unless you guys are specifically saying not to, just so that you get it sooner, you know? Yeah, I'm behind on chat, leave me alone. You guys are, and I'm trying not to miss anything. If there's an official music video and a live acoustic version, both should be done back to back. Sarah. Y'all want two music videos, 2 versions in one video? Or you want the official music video as one video and a live acoustic one as a different video? I'm so grateful that you have a free tier because I'm poor AF and can't even afford $1, but at least I still get to vote in the polls and watch reactions early. That's why I do it. That's why I do it. I know not everybody can afford shit. I get that. I totally get that. You could always set out with the intention to do the whole set, but decide if more than one song is too much. True. If you end up with better reaction videos, if you do the songs separately, even if you did 2 and 3 in a day, monetization will be higher that way also. Yeah, I mean, I'll have more videos, right? Like, I'll have more content if I do stuff separately, for sure. But I'm just like, Is that what I don't know if that's like where my mindset is, or if my mindset is more like what you want to see, or maybe I'll try to balance, between the two of those things. I mean, I'm so new to the monetization of things right now that I don't really know. So I'm not, my brain's not focusing so much on that because it's so new to me. React to her. Love chinchilla. So we're getting into the chinchilla part of the chat. Children of the Moon would be cool for Halloween. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to do for Halloween, is watch Children of the Moon. And Halloween lands on a Wednesday, so Children of the Moon will be on the Tuesday before. Or it lands on a Thursday, so Children of the Moon will be on the Wednesday before Halloween. Do you have slow mode activated for chat yet? No. How do I do that? Slow down. Am I late? Todd, yes. A little. I mean, potentially. Pause the chat. I don't know how to pause the chat. I don't know how to do anything. I'm just trying to catch up. Money game videos are all standalone. Okay. Money Game's done on one day. Money Game's 1 and 2 in its own, and then drop the third right after. Just record all at once and break it up like that. Yeah, that's smart. The live versions are very different, but both are great. Yeah, that makes sense. Enough material for years of Wednesdays to come. See, that makes sense. The fact that if you switch around the order of the songs that are numbered, you miss the subtleties of the evolution of the idea. That makes sense to me. I wouldn't expect you to be like, oh, you can watch Money Game 3 and then 1 and then 2. Like, because it's like, well, he didn't order them like that. You need to make me a mod for YouTube so I can help with chat stuff. Yes, I do, Jelly. Yes, I do. How often do you stream on Twitch? I stream Monday, Tuesdays, and Fridays. But it's simultaneously with YouTube. So YouTube, like the only time I'm streaming on YouTube when I'm not streaming on Twitch is Wednesdays. Because I don't have my, like the follow-up stream to a Renaction on Twitch because the Renaction's not on Twitch. So I feel like people would be like, what is this? What is this? What are they talking about? There's no video for that. Hey, I made it to the end of chat. Yes. Yeah. Bob in the mystery fluid, I'm... That's a letdown, Bob. See, there's a, what's the word I'm looking for? A delay in my live for YouTube anyway. So So regardless of how far back in chat I am, I will always be technically behind. And I don't know how to change that either. Unsure of how to not have a delay in chat. Or, I mean, in the recording of the live stream. So I wasn't able to dono here. I completed your sub goal on Twitch. Oh, thanks, Barracuda. I volunteer as tribute if you need mods. Stella, we'll take you up on that. I always need mods. I need all the help I could get. I volunteer as tribute for Ren. Don't we all? Don't we all? Don't we all? Ren references his own songs a lot, but in a way that if you don't know it, it still feels like part of the lyrics and not out of context. Yeah, I think I have gleaned that. Even because Hi Ren, he references himself, and I didn't know. People are like, that's from a past song. I'm like, well, this is the first time I've ever heard him, so obviously I wouldn't know that. Hey, Jean, I'm just glad I was able to make it while you're live. Yeah, there's like barely a delay on Twitch. It's very small. My anxiety is too high to be a mod. Sorry, that is okay. That's okay. I'm okay on Discord with stuff, but no idea about YouTube or Twitch. You know, it's I'm learning all three of these platforms. Discord, Twitch, YouTube, hell, Patreon. I'm learning all of this as I go. So don't expect me to know nothing. Everybody hates the slightly cracked door. Everybody hates it. I'm like... I have to keep it open so that my doggies can go in and out. Hey, Tempest. I had a rabbit called Jelly Bean when I was 6 years old. Then it died. Oh, God. So many jelly beans in the chat. Yeah, the door was like that last week. I was looking for a pair of eyes peeping. Jelly Bean, everyone thinks that you're going to come out of the cracked door. But trust, there's no way anyone will sneak up on me through that door. Because these dogs will hear them coming from a mile away. And they'll freak out. So you'll know. I'll know. Everyone will know if someone's trying to come at me. So if we have questions, ask Jelly Bean. I mean, yeah. Yes. I forward all questions to Jelly Bean. Bet she will love that. I mean, I don't think she'll hate it, but I don't know if she'll love it. She is my resident expert. Modding is not for everyone. I believe it. I believe it. Like, don't ask me to mod. I'm not gonna be a mod for anybody. I can barely mod for myself, which is why I need mods. Hey, I have arrived. Everyone stay calm now. Okay, Rob. You should print something scary and put it in there. Back there in a way that you can barely see it. I really should. I'll have everyone freaking out. Yeah. Yes, my tissues are color coordinated. Because I'm a hooer for the aesthetic. Off for a bit to go watch the reaction. Glad you had a good one. Hope you have a great night. Thank you, Barracuda. I was watching a YouTube movie about magic jelly beans today. Oh, the Eliza effect. I actually heard that you did a shout out of me. That's so sweet. Somebody in my comments was like, the Eliza effect recommended I come and watch this, so I really appreciate you. Thank you. Kind of want to be your friend. We're friends. Join my Patreon. Join my Discord. Come and hang out with the family. Here, let me post the links again, so everybody got them. So everybody got them. Where's my Discord? Discord. Jelly Bean is officially the HR department. She's a lot of my departments. She's the head of the departments. Damn, Tempest, you're just falling apart. Did I miss the losing it reaction? You did. I'm so sorry. This is the after reaction live stream where we all hang out. The reactions drop at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time every Wednesday. I'm always going to do a premiere because I think it's really fun. I may or may not always have a live afterwards, but I think we could manage. Your laugh is so contagious. Mine? Me? Do they make glow-in-the-dark googly eyes you could put in the cracked door somehow? We need to look into that. Look into that. Add it to the list. Magic jelly beans, are those anything like magic brownies? Ooh. Man, I got a bad story about that. Jelly Bean, I am the department. True. Facts on facts on facts. Okay, I joined Patreon and voted in the poll. Awesome. If they do, she definitely needs them. Yes, I do. I don't know if Jelly Bean identifies as edible necessarily for the sake of the platform. The Jelly Bean departments. So Tempest broke wrist, sprained ankle. Dang. Nerves being blocked, my wrist, not my ankle. Definitely wasn't expecting a seizure from that. Damn. Yes, you. And get glow-in-the-dark eyes. If she does, what flavor would she be? Jelly bean. What flavor is jelly bean? Ah. We stole our colleague's brush once, broom, attached googly eyes to it, and took it around the country taking pictures of it in different cities. We're a truck driver, so that bush traveled. Brush. I said bush, my God. Brush traveled. Phone's on 7%, so I gotta go. Next month, maybe I'll be sure to upgrade on Patreon to help you out. Have an amazing journey on this road to Ren. Just remember, Ren is mine. Okay. Alright. Chat talking about eating jelly bean / jelly bean. Chuckles. I'm in danger. I'm so glad that Jelly Bean can't sleep and she's awake right now and she's here. Okay, car. They're a hybrid of space weed and weird space snails that absorbed the pop music from Earth. What? Bye, Marcus. Magic brownies can be unpredictable. You could say that right. You could say that again. You could say that. You could say that. You say it. Speak on it, because it's facts. Off topic, did you see the 2 Lethal Company clips I share on Discord? I did not. I have a guess what flavor jelly bean is, but the answer is not safe for chat. Tempest. Y'all just, are y'all flirting with jelly bean in this chat? Bye, Con. Jelly bean, run for safety. It'd be a bean boozled rotten egg flavor. Rude? Rude? Harrison, don't focus on that. Don't focus on that. I meant brush. Got caught up with chat again. This is my got caught up with chat dance. You know, when I started streaming on Twitch, which was July 1st, I was streaming every single day. Every single day. And then I decided, hey, I'm going to make a schedule, and I'm going to stick with it. So my schedule, Monday, Tuesday, Friday. But that's why I think I could probably manage doing a live stream after Wednesday Renactions, because I originally was streaming every single day. I just didn't want to burn out. I've had mushrooms, never again. Definitely not flirting. This chat is wild. It is. So glad you didn't upbeat tune this Wednesday. Me too. Welcome at the bottom of the chat. Jelly bean probably tastes like unicorn farts is my safe for chat answer. Getting fruity with jelly bean. I'd be a peach flavored bean. Fuzzy peach if allowed. Nice, Nikki. Nice. I probably taste like regret. Tempest. No, you didn't clip it. Willie, you clipped it. Can you clip on YouTube? Do they do clips on YouTube? Jelly bean. I don't know how I feel about that. I need people to be clipping more on my stream on Twitch, though. I definitely need some more clippers for the fun stuff, for the jump scares. I do make what do they call it, like marks in the stream, and that's so that I can make highlights after, because I'm like, I can't clip my own stream unless I'm like watching the replay of it on my phone. I don't know. Yes, we clip on YouTube. God damn it. There's gonna be a clip about a traveling bush now. But you know what, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Bye, Isadora. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Unicorn farts is a product. The commercials are awesome. Tastes like magic mushroom infused chocolates. This could be dangerous. Dangerous. I was going to watch your stream yesterday, but I was having a seizure at the time. I'd much rather have done my original plan. Oh man, Tempest, that sucks. Nikki, oh, if the VODs are still up, I think you can clip after the fact. Yeah. I need to go clip when you died on Phasmo. I did make a highlight. I did make a highlight of my Phasmo death. And I don't know if you've seen it yet, but I made a Twitch channel trailer yesterday. So that should be up on my Twitch right now. And I included that death on Phas on my trailer. But I like having it clipped too, because I feel like a lot more people will watch clips than they watch highlights. I mean, I still highlight it, because I don't know, do clips stay on there for like ever, or do they eventually like expire? Traveling bush needs to be an emote. No! No! That is not my motto. That is not my catchphrase. We're not making this a thing. Maybe we are, but it's not my catchphrase. It will make a fun Twitch sound alert. Oh my god. After that, I had to kind of lay down and rest. Yeah, Tempest, that makes sense. I enjoy watching reactors jump twice in the beginning of the live chalk outlines video. Sarah, don't spoil me. Don't spoil me that I'll jump. Cute hair today. Thank you. Thank you. I haven't had my hair up in a while. I think I was just letting it sit. I think I was just being a little lazy with it. Clips are forever. Okay. See, that's why, I guess that's why I'm like, I want more clips. And again, I think people watch clips more than they watch highlights. Like, I think you have to, like, you know, minus the highlight that's up on your, like, your most recent highlight that'll be up on top. I think less people will go looking for highlights. I mean, I still put them there anyway, in case. But I think people definitely watch clips more, so I definitely need more people to clip for me. I think they just made it a thing. Yeah, yep, Traveling bush. It's now a fucking thing. It's just a bush with feet that are moving. Just heads up, don't ever say we are not making it a thing. Best way to make it a thing. Horace always looks adorbs. Thank you. I try. One of these days I'm going to come on here just looking a hot mess. I'm just going to be like, I couldn't try today, guys. Couldn't try. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Forever. Clips are good advertising for your channel, right? Welcome to Marissa Traveling Bush clip. Damn it, you guys. Oh. Adding clips to shorts on YouTube too, I think, is a thing. See, yeah, that's see, and that's the other thing. It's like clips can only be like 30 seconds, right? And that's why I like the highlights, because I can do, you know, as long of a highlight as I want. So I can have like the entire like Phas death from like Jellybean saying he's coming to me being like excited to be a ghost, versus like the clip would have to be just, you know, like me being like, I died. So I mean, I think that there's a reason for both. There's a point for both. There's room for both. Don't forget the, oh my god, a bush with googly eyes and little feet that are running. I'm actually starting to really enjoy the traveling bush now, so I ain't even mad. The hair's definitely slaying today, though. Love the bow. Thank you. The bow is really cute. It's got these little dancing skeleton guys on it. I think I got it at Target. I love a scrunchie that has a bow, though, because I feel like they're very easy to use. It's like you just use it like a scrunchie and then you got a cute bow. And chat goes wild again. Yes, Bob. Make it a plushie. Oh my god. The traveling bush is getting a life of its own. Like, really? We're gonna make plushies? We're merch plushie traveling bushes now? It's her new mascot. What? Okay, well, the bush needs to at least be spooky. It needs to at least have, like, it needs to be like a Halloween bush that's traveling, okay? Like, maybe one of those, like, fake, like, the googly eyes should be, like, the scary-looking googly eyes, and maybe, like, one of those fake, spider webs netting on it. Like, it needs to at least be spooky. If it's gonna be my damn mascot. Skeleton bow is slaying. Possibly literally. She dead. You need a traveling bush emote for Twitch and Discord. See, but right now Twitch would be like, what the fuck is this? Give it skeleton hands. The bush needs skeleton hands. The bush absolutely needs skeleton hands. And the feet should probably be skeleton feet. It should be basically a skeleton inside of a bush, but you can't see the whole skeleton. You just see the bush and the skeleton popping out. I don't know about a bush with cobwebs. It might be too scary. Oh, spooky traveling bush emote. Traveling bush plushie merch. If you know, you know. Oh, man. This is way too fun. Y'all are having way too much fun. We're having too much fun. Oh. Traveling bush plushie when I hit 200,000 subscribers. 200,000 subscribers. Traveling bush plushie. Okay? You heard it here first. This bush is gonna look wild. Maybe a traveling bush plushie bag with skeleton hands and scary content. No such thing as too much fun. I don't know. I feel like we're getting close. Stella, I'm gonna make a prototype. Man, I just have to have the smartest smart asses in my community to be able to get this shit done. Jellybean, clip it. She said 200,000 subscribers. Plushie traveling bush plushies. Clip it. Get the proof. Hold on to it. Bring it back around when she hit 200K. Let me mark my calendar. I think we have 4 renditions of the traveling bush already. I get final say. And maybe, just maybe, I might do my version too. I haven't drawn anything in so long, but this could be interesting. I mean, that's mean. I guess that like 1 million would subscribe if they would just know about the bush thing. This traveling bush will make a great Ren song. You know what? Somebody reach out to Ren. It's the sister of the traveling bush. Sisters of the Traveling Bush. Oh my god. I think that'll be the name of my next Patreon tier. $5. $5 a month to become a sister of the Traveling Bush. Clip it. Oh god. How we tell the world. Seasonal changes for a traveling bush. Maybe like a Christmas hat on the traveling bush. Alright, Bunny. Good night. Go dream of traveling bushes. Count all the traveling bushes. Worth it. Whew. Needed that. Need that one, y'all. I want a bush backpack. There's gonna be an entire line of merch dedicated to this damn bush. just came in. No context. I'm so sorry to anyone. I'm so sorry to everyone who comes in without the context for this damn bush. How do you even explain the context? Harrison? Was it Harrison? Was it Harrison or was it somebody else? I'm trying to think. We're talking about a traveling brush, which technically is a broom, right? They call a broom a brush, and they put googly eyes on it, and they had it travel around, and they took pictures of it places, which I love that idea. It's such a cute concept to steal something from someone and then take photos of it with googly eyes in different places. Love that. But I accidentally called it a bush instead of a brush, and now I have been trolled into creating merch. I've been trolled into creating a new Patreon tier. I want to be in the Traveling Bush Sisterhood. You'll have to pay $5. $5 to be in the sisterhood. If you're secure enough in your masculinity, you can be anything you want. Facts. We don't worry about gender over here. You're one of the girls, whether you're a girl or not. T-shirts with a big bush on it and just a pair of googly eyes. I think the bush speaks for itself. You have elevated the traveling brush. I like bush better. Everyone loves bush. Don't clip that. Actually clip that. The big bush reaction to the big push coming up. Oh, man. Hey, Billy. God, you've missed so much. You've missed so much. I'm a girls. Billy's a girl. Billy's one of the girls. Well, did everyone like that I finally got my Patreons, my patron girlies up on my reaction? I thought that was fun. I definitely want to make sure that's part of, you know, paid patron incentive is to get a little shout out in the vids. Billy, I am. I know the boys have always wanted to be one of the girls, and now you are. Now you can be. Bob, also a girl. My Discord roles confirm it. Facts. Here's it clipped. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna only have like 2 clips. No, 3 clips. It's gonna be all from this stream. I'm a boy. Specifically a sick boy. Tempest is my girl boy. Harrison, it's all about the bush, Billy. Maybe we could have a tier for spooky boys. I feel like that would be cute. We got the girls and the spooky boys. Like if y'all really want to get gendered up in here, we gonna have cutesy names. No matter what, we gonna have cutesy names. That's the rule. I could live with girl boy. Okay. I aim to please. I aim to please. Content consisting of nothing but bush clippings. Bush clippings. Oh, I can't. If I say it, you'll clip it. I already said it. Rose is being a cutie in there. Little scratchy face. Oh, she's so sleepy. Oh, my face. She's like, oh, I'm on camera. Let me be dramatic. I don't know what to do about that camera. I feel like it's so pink. Which, you know, is fine. And looking back at my old streams, my god, I was so pink. But I loved it. But now I'm so used to this camera now. And I'm like, it's so pink. So it seems the next one is back on 74. It does look that way. It does be looking that way. We got 106 patrons, y'all. That's so cool. 66 votes. There's 106 of y'all and only 66 votes. Which, you know, that's fine. Whatever. But yeah, it's very close. Very close. I'm laughing so hard, mostly because although I am a sister of the traveling bush, I'm a 12-year-old boy at heart. I thought we drove past the bush, but I guess we skid on some clippings and did a U-turn back into it. Back on 74 with bush clippings. I'm dying here. Uh-oh, called out for not voting. Called out. Harrison. Harrison. I'm not reading that. I've already said it. Anyway. And you already clipped it, so can't wait to watch these clips, y'all. Can't wait to watch my clips. I'm excited for Back on 74. I've gotten it recommended a lot. Like a lot. So I'm looking forward to it. We can never do a drive-by on the bush, Nikki. Oh, gosh. Y'all too much. Y'all too much. Got a bunch of comedians in here. So many comedians. Who knew? Not me. I didn't know. I didn't know that I had a bunch of comedians in here. What? How do the clippings correlate to the bush bag full of jelly beans? Bob. What? I'm just checking Discord. Checking the Discord. And we got 40 Discord humans, y'all. That's exciting. I got 121 Twitch subscribers. That's wild. That's wild. Followers, subscribers. I guess they're followers. I'm like, gotta remember the lingo for every platform. And then I've also hit my 2,000 YouTube subscribers. I'm at 2.05. 2,060 subscribers on YouTube. I didn't start it. I mean, I guess technically, accidentally. It was an accidental starting of it. I claim no responsibility for any shenanigans beyond the mystery fluids. Yeah, that was you, Bob. That was you. You did that. I was trying to keep up with chat at that time, but I did notice mystery fluids being mentioned. Harrison. I'm gonna have to crochet a traveling bus with a bag of traveling bush with a bag of clippings now. I'm like, traveling bus? We've made it full circle to something that actually travels. It went downhill after the mention of mystery fluids. Yeah. Let's all blame Bob. It's only the beginning. You'll have 100k subs in no time. If y'all want that plushie, you better hope. You better hope it's a quick climb. I kind of want the plushie too. I'm not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. Most buses travel. Yeah, I would say so. It's almost like their job. It's almost like it's their job. Except for the ones that are like, broken. Everybody like this stream. Heart this stream. I was bummed that when I was watching the premiere, it wasn't telling me how many people were watching. That kind of sucked. That bummed me out. I didn't get to see how many people were watching. It just said like 1 is waiting, and I'm like, I know damn well there's more people than 1 in here. Tempest gonna make me plushie. That bush plush would be sold out. You had like 90 plus. Really? That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, I just hit. I didn't even realize I was like talking about subscribers. And I was like, oh, I'm at 2.05. And then I realized that it went to 6 while I was looking at it. That's cool. I know, I'm excited that the Tails video is up to over 10k views. That's so cool. And High Ren is getting close to 30. Wild. Wild. Yeah, YouTube is stupid sometimes. I think the waiting stat is from me clicking notify me so I wouldn't miss the live. Yeah, but I think last time at the premiere, I had people who had clicked notify me waiting too, but when the live actually started, when the premiere actually like began, it switched over to showing me like how many people were watching. But this time, for some reason, it didn't. It's weird. I like to see the numbers. I like to know what's going on. I mean, at least this time I wasn't like Snapchatting Jellybean like, oh, 100 people are watching. 110 people are watching, 120 people are watching. I figured there'd be less people this time because I'm not crying. Everybody wants to see me cry. So they're like, oh, she's not crying. I'm not going to watch this one. She's not crying. If she's not going to cry, I'm not going to watch. Maybe this dad's got stuck in a bush. You little saucy bean. You should defo check out Ren the Hunger. Did I have the Hunger on... Did I have that on last week's poll? Or am I making that up? What was on the poll? Yeah, the Hunger was on last week's poll. It only got 7% of the vote. But hey, if you want me to put it on another vote, go over to the Patreon. $3. $3. It was an ambush, Bob. Renegades on Facebook are crushing my hopes of getting a Patrick trilogy after Ren said it himself, saying he's likely kidding. I'm sad. Yeah, I mean, does Ren joke like that? I don't know. I did see that screenshot you posted in Discord, though. You weren't ready for the Hunger last poll. Is the Hunger more emotional? Or no? Or is it just like too rough? Too rough stuff. Alright, go make your banana cake, Gene. Thanks for coming. Oh, Kieran. Are you here for all the bush action? Don't clip that. Like, I'm gonna get a clip every time I say bush. Well, there's a life lesson. Don't ever step away from the screen or you'll return to find you have no clue what's going on. Talk of bushes, mystery fluids, clipping, plushies, and I'm not sure I want to know. No, the Hunger isn't emotional at all. It's fun, but you need losing it more. Got you. The Hunger is more like a showcase of what he is able to do. Okay. What's $3? My paid Patreon is $3. My paid patrons get to actually suggest what goes onto the polls. Everybody gets to vote on the poll. Clipping, JK. So, like, you can join my Patreon for free, and you'll get access to the reactions early, and you can vote for the polls when they're available to try to see what reaction comes out next. But if you're a paid patron, if you're one of the girls, you get to actually decide what goes on the poll. Hope that makes sense. They're saying because he said in stream the new trilogy is unrelated to the existing ones or something along those lines. Well, that doesn't necessarily mean that he isn't doing something about Patrick. It just might not be the new trilogy, right? Cheaper than a cup of coffee. For less than a cup of coffee, you can put suggestions on a poll to be voted on. Nothing wrong with any bushes in your yard or otherwise. We're pro bush here. Not the man. Not the bush man. Don't clip that. Oh, man. I don't know what he said because I didn't watch it. Oh, the stream. Gotcha. Yeah, I saw, things floating around. I try not to look into anything right now, obviously, but I did see people talking that there's going to be a new trilogy. I saw the screenshot you posted saying, him responding to potentially doing something about Patrick. I just figured maybe they're two separate things. Does that 2.25 get you a plushie bush too? Asking for a friend. No, it does not. No, it does not. Because the plushie ain't happening until I get 200K. 200K subscribers. Then we're going to have the plushies. Or, probably or. The plushies will be made available at 200K. But maybe you'll have to be part of the Sisterhood of the Traveling Bush tier on Patreon to gain access to them. I haven't decided yet. Which will be $5. Pro-Bush, non-political. Exactly. Really? The traveling bush is part of a political bush thing? That sucks. I think that only gets you some clippings, Harrison. I want a full bush bob. Oh my goodness. Man, I'm gonna end up having a new tier on Patreon, and people are gonna be like, what the hell does this mean? They're eating the dogs and cats. Is that TikTok one? I saw that a lot. If you know, you know. Common house potato. I think that's like a running situation with Ren and everything. Everyone interpretation varies. I feel like the same way about Jenny, because I was getting comments, people were like, she's a prostitute, and I was like, did Ren say that she was? I saw one person was like, he said that she wasn't, and then I was like, I'm gonna Google it, and I'm like, is Jenny a sex worker like Ren? And I saw a Reddit where someone posted a screenshot from Ren being asked specifically, is Jenny a sex worker? And he was like, I hope not, because the story's rough and harsh enough as it is. Like, what the hell does this mean? That will be me. Yeah. The common house potato. The Twitch days with Ren were fun times. Ren did a potato challenge when running up his Sick Boy Charts release. What is a potato challenge? Yes, Ren confirmed himself she wasn't. So it's like, that's what I'm talking about. So it's like, why are there so many people getting mad at me in the comments when I was like, every girl is a Jenny? And they're like, oh, Jenny's a prostitute. Are you saying every girl's a prostitute? Maybe you should take that back. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to take it back. I'm saying every girl is, anxious and afraid while walking alone at night. I'm like, that is my point, and that is accurate. Like, yes, I thought he did write it on purpose that way, open to your imagination, interpretation. I'm like, yeah, it could be open, but also if the artist is like, no, like I'll take the artist's word. That's fine. Like, you could still interpret it any way you want. It's really up to you. Like, it doesn't matter. I feel like the same way with Chapel Roan, where people were getting upset because they're like, Good Luck Babe is a lesbian song. And people were like, oh, but bisexuals can relate to it. And they're like, but it's not a bisexual song. And there's like a whole hubbub. But when you know the context, you know that she wrote it about lesbians. And then it becomes like, well, it is a lesbian song because the artist created a song about lesbians. That doesn't mean bisexual people can't relate to it, but the song technically, by its own creator's word, isn't about bisexual people. And yet she's 14 walking down the alley alone in heels at night. So? Like, I don't know who I was talking to somebody. I was like, maybe she has to work. Maybe her foster home makes her work for living there. And she works at a place where you have to wear heels. It's like, we can interpret it any way we want. Like, just because a girl is wearing high-heeled shoes at night doesn't mean she's offering sex. Like, everyone was trying to decipher the hidden message. How many potatoes could Ren and Sam hold in their arms? That's so funny. Did you spot the t-shirt Ren was wearing in the subway shots in the Losing It video? I don't know if I did or not. I think I was too busy looking at his face. Oh, you don't want to hear the choir drama from the beatdown. Everyone thought they were saying something. Ren confirmed it was all gibberish. I could have sworn I heard the choir saying something about stolen sample and I'm so sorry. Release the potatoes. All this talk about bushes, jelly beans, and potatoes got my stomach growling. Be right back. Snack run. Oh, you gonna go and get some bush? For a snack. Originally, it was cooked baked potatoes, and they were supposed to carry them 15 meters. I don't know how far 15 meters is. You didn't mention it in the video. I was just curious. Yeah, I don't know if I recognized any shirt or anything. Probably not. I think I was just... I can't catch all the details the first go around for sure. I'm just like... My eyes are, you know... bebopping all over the screen and mostly at that face. I mean, he looked like he was wearing a Squid Games outfit in the subway. But I mean, is it the subway where he was like, when he had like the beanie on or like in the tunnels? That's why I'm like, which one's the subway and which one's not? I guess the subway was when he was wearing the beanie and like the jacket. I didn't notice his shirt. But I did notice like the people around him. I'm like, is he just like filming this in front of like randos, or did he have like people, like did he have like extras? "45 to 50 feet. I had to run back to reply to that. No bush necks. I can't imagine them holding a bunch of cooked baked potatoes. Carrying them 50 feet. They had to be extras or they were the coolest randos ever, right? I was thinking that. I'm like, they have to be extras because if they were just randos, they'd be like staring at him like, what are you doing? Like, what is happening right now? And I'm like, is the song like playing out loud and he's like lip syncing, or is it silent and he's lip syncing? Or is he doing it live? Like, I know he does a lot of live takes. I'm like, is he doing it live with all these people around? The Squid Games tracksuit. Yeah. I did not watch Squid Games, but I do recognize the outfit. In the underground station with the beanie and headphones on. Yeah, I didn't recognize the shirt. I didn't even look at the shirt. I was looking at the people and I was looking at his face. Yes, many see things differently from their own perspective. Yeah, ain't that the truth? Which can be both beautiful and terrible at the same time. He's holding the camera himself during those shots. Is he? Wow. I'm like, is it? I'm trying to think, like, do you see his arms and his hands? I guess not. I mean, you'd think I would have paid more attention to other details watching it again today, but I can't not look at that face. I can't not look at that face. Oh, it's a movie reference shirt. Interesting. I'll have to check it out. I'll have to watch it specifically to see that. A lot of his videos include friends and friends of friends. Don't think any of them got paid. I guess being in a Ren video is payment enough. It's like, hey, just stand here. Can you just stand here and not look at me? Like, I would do it. Sign me up. Should I get a plane ticket just to go to the UK to do it for free? 360 camera. Yeah, some of those shots were wild. I don't know how he was doing those shots. Like, it's one thing to have him, like, stationary, but some of the shots that were, like, coming down from, like, top to bottom, like, when he's at, like, his deck in, like, his home space, and then also when he's in the stall, like, the bathroom stall. I hope he gets paid. I hope he gets paid. Yeah. But, like, the extras, you know. I mean, I would like everybody to get paid, obviously. I'm not reading that, Harrison. I'm not even going to read it. He does a lot of his own video editing, too. Yeah, he's multi-talented for sure. Absolutely. He's got great friends. Poor Josh has all sorts of other duties along with cooking for Ren, so he'll actually eat something. I heard somebody was thirsting after this Josh. I don't know who the Josh is, but I know someone was thirsting after Josh. You can actually see the camera in the bathroom shot. Can you? Yeah, you can tell he's doing a selfie stick like when he's on the roof during like the really fast rapping part. I mean, there's probably that wants to see it again. See that part. What kind of camera did he have shoved down his pants? I mean, he dribbles a basketball as well as I can dribble a basketball. Not gonna lie. So I ain't gonna be mad at him about that. Where's the subway part? Oh, it's a Clockwork Orange shirt. It's a Clockwork Orange shirt. Yes, I have seen it. It's been a very long time, but yeah. Probably a GoPro. GoPro, it goes low. The camera that goes down the pants was the best bit. It really was. It really was. Yay, surprised you didn't spot it. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to see it. Because he's got like the jacket on, and it's even like kind of folded a little bit. But I know that iconic, I know that iconic imagery, so. GoPro, low pro. I love watching straight male reactor flinch at that shot. They're like, I don't want to be here. This is not where I want to be. Animal Flow has a lot of Clockwork Orange references. Clockwork Orange and Animal Farm. He's a huge Kubrick fan. She's like, okay, well, you know, how fragile is your masculinity if you can't handle being down a man's pants for a little bit? Just for a little minute. Just for a tiny, teeny, tiny, itty bitty baby minute. Less than a minute. We could have been down there longer. I wouldn't have mind. You of all people. Yeah, I have seen the movie. My best friend had a giant poster. Like bigger than an average poster of that imagery growing up. So I know it well. But I just wasn't focused on his attire, you know? That wasn't my... I mean, once I know what I'm looking for, yeah. Stop getting fruity. She says as she takes a drink. We just sipping on that tea, you know? The gorilla will come back in another video. Interesting. Yeah, I thought that was a fun cameo. Him hanging out with a gorilla. Smoking with the gorilla. I know you'll see it every time now for sure. Yeah. Everything eventually comes back in another video. Longer if you had paused it. I was too in shock to pause at that point. That's why I paused like once my brain caught up with my eyes. I should have at least gone back to it. That's what I should have did. After that pause, I shouldn't have gone 5 seconds. I should have gone back till we were in the pants. Just so everybody could have saw it again. I'm so conflicted when it comes to Ren. 1 minute he's a sweet, vulnerable boy I feel compelled to protect. The next he's shirtless and sticking a camera down his pants. I feel like murder will require a fan and water bottle as opposed to the tissues from the emo pits. I've paused at that exact spot more than a little. Whoop, whoop. So admitting that's for all us to see. I can't wait for all the naughty Ren stuff. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be real fun. We just got a little taste. Got a little taste today. Maybe I should do a poll, a naughty poll. Maybe one of the polls should be like, okay, of all the naughty stuff, we're going to pick the naughtiest of the naughty and react to that. Oh, I'm on the path to partner for Twitch. I need to average 75 viewers in 82.56 hours streamed. So yeah, anybody who's on Twitch, anybody who's a Twitch person, definitely come and hang out with me on Twitch so I can make a partner. That boy is always shirtless. I mean, so far, I haven't seen him. I haven't seen it. But I'm glad to know it happens often. What's best is someone can clip you reading that comment about pausing and totally post it out of context. Bob, don't give Harrison any freaking ideas. Hey, Nikki. You can go sleep. Friday is pretty much a free day off for me. That's awesome. You want to play Faz with us? Hey, Jellybean, what are we going to do for Friday? Oh, just you wait, Marissa. I'm waiting. I have pics saved on my computer. Drop them in the Discord. Drop them in the Discord. I have a Discord for pics. Make all the boys uncomfortable in the Discord. Gotta love being off. Gotta love being off and being happy about being off. Bob, I've done enough damage to the chat for a bit. Gotta drive home. Love to the family and hugs to all. Thanks, Bob. Thanks for coming and causing some mayhem. Here, I will. Let me post the Discord. Let me post the Discord in the chat. Clip, clippity clip. Down for some fads. I just posted the Discord link. We're all patiently waiting for some photos to be posted in the Discord link. I even have a photos, what are they called? I always forget what the damn thing is. Channel. It's a channel. I would pin the Discord message to the top, but then everybody gotta, you know, scroll to the top. And it's up there. I'll leave it there right now, since it's down here with us, where people need it, and then I'll pin it too. I'll pin it also. Stalker. Sus fluid. Oh my god. Night, Nikki. I'm old. Give me a sec. So it sounds like Friday we'll be doing some fasts. Hey, Jerry. Just noticed you were doing a live as I was coming to YouTube to watch you react to Jenny and Screech. Haven't seen it yet because I know it's going to hit you pretty hard and I wasn't ready. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. It's a rough one. But you know what? You should watch it and you should follow it up with the reaction I did today. And that will help. That will help. Because there's no tears for today. No tears today. Only laughs. Only happy, happy laughs. Yeah, so I guess we do a little bit of Dress to Impress, a little bit, maybe more bit Faz. Yeah, had to follow it up with lighter Ren song for this week. Had to do that. Had to do it. I think next week will be lighter too. And then maybe, since I'll have 2 whole weeks off from getting all of my feels, maybe the next time we can do something a little bit more emotional. A little more cry. She made me cry in the first 2 minutes of her react, but she didn't cry. Oh, Panther. I wasn't gonna cry. I mean, I was gonna send out some love to y'all, but I wasn't gonna cry. Man, it's so wild to me to be like, this is only the second time, but it's wild to me to do lives where I'm not playing a game. I'm just like, I'm not doing anything. And back on 74, it looks like it's gonna be next week's reaction, so I'm happy to know it's gonna be one to lift the spirits, because that's what we're gonna need. That's what we need after 2 consecutive crybaby reactions. We need 2 light reactions before we get back into doing another cry one. If you want, you can check out the Patreon to see what's coming up and vote for my next Renaction for next Wednesday. I'm straight, but even Ren singing back on 74, message in a bottle would make me question myself. It's a different side of Ren that has a ton of soul. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing the many sides of Ren. For sure. For sure. You're gonna record Sick Boy React anyways in case it gets taken out again, right? Yeah, I mean, I've been told that it's probably not going anywhere, but I am going to record it. Maybe I'll record it after 74. Do those back to back. I have not seen any of the busking videos yet. If you haven't seen me react to it, I haven't seen it. I have not watched anything that I have not done a reaction to and posted yet. Yeah, Sick Boy technically is on, is on the poll this week, but yeah, I don't think it's going to win. But I do think it would be smart for me to just have it recorded. Just to have it. When y'all are like, okay, it's time for Sick Boy, we want to see Sick Boy. And I don't have to, scramble to make sure it's still, findable. But I think maybe Stella had mentioned, she's like, there's plenty of downloads of it around, so if for some reason it drops off the face of the earth, it's still findable. Shabby, in the Discord, you'll see it says chat, stream share, screenshots, clips and highlights, pet picks, gaming, game recs, game recs, react recs, photos, memes. You can put it in the photos. Oh, you're in for so many treats, right? Next, everyone I suggest for Joe, aside from 7 Sins, Money Game, 1 through 3, Love Music 1 through 4, so much more. Hey, go on to the Patreon if you want to recommend what I watch next. I'd do it. I'm a little concerned about whether people might try taking advantage of Ren being distracted in Canada. See, that's the thing. For Joe should happen after How to Be Me in my mind. It's like, I need to make sure things are done in proper order. I know some people are like, oh, I really want For Joe, or I really want this or that. But it's like, if I haven't done something that needs to be done before that, that's something I need to know. Harrison, why are you out here telling lies? The plushie is not coming until 200K subs. Not 3K subs. 200K. And you need to be a part of the Sisterhood of the Traveling Bush tier on Patreon. Or maybe pay Tempest to crochet you one. But hopefully Tempest is only going to crochet me one. I'm sure you know who I mean by people. I don't, because, you know, I'm trying not to, like, get into whatever's going on with Ren before I listen to more of his stuff. I don't want to be, like, I don't want to know too much too soon. There's even there's not a backpack planned. There were talks of a backpack. Actually, I think you want a backpack. That was the talks of the backpack. Same thing. 200K and 3K, and not the same thing, Harrison. Yeah, I have heard a little bit that, you know, he's not doing well health-wise, which really sucks. I do know about the Cujo situation. I know that he sold Ren a beat that is not his to sell, and they came after him for it. I have not watched the 1 million subscriber video yet. I suggest anybody who's a paid patron, you know, recommend that when you want me to watch it, because I'll put it on a poll. Y'all can vote for it and I'll react to it. Tempest is crocheting me one. Not you one, me one. I don't even know if Tempest is still in here. Oh no, you deleted the folder? That sucks. Undo it, undo it. Backpack, I need somewhere to put my sandwiches. Shabby, undo it. Is there an undo button? Undo it. I just got this Mac. They're probably in the trash. Don't empty the trash, but go to the trash and pull it back out. I hate this thing. I decided not to get a Mac because Jellybean was like, people don't stream from Macs. People don't game from Macs. Return of the Mac. Love that song. That's a bop. That's a bop. That's a non-Ren bop. Tempest has left the chat. Oh yes, Panther, let Shabby know. I've gotten the 1 million subs video requested a lot from people. I mean, it's definitely on my list. But it needs to be on a poll. So the girls need to get together and suggest it for a poll. And if need be, you might just need to become a girl and get on there and suggest it. You do $3. $3 to suggest it. It should be on the left side. There'll be a list. It's got a welcome in with important fact links, a stream info with announcements, schedule, live alerts, social media, YouTube clips. And then in general, at the end of general, you'll see photos. General has chat, stream share, screenshots, clips and highlights, pet pics, gaming, game recs, react recs, photos, memes. I'm sure they're recoverable. I'll ask my 6-year-old neighbor. I'm sure he can help me. Are those foot pics or face pics? They better not be foot pics. I don't want Ren foot pics. That doesn't do anything for me, personally. I'm not here to yuck anybody's yum, but it doesn't do anything for me. It's awesome, but honestly, I haven't ever seen a Ren video that wasn't great. Not something I can say for many/any other artists, lol. If I ask 1 million times, will you do it? For $3. All you gotta do is pay $3, become one of the girls on Patreon, and suggest it. I'll put it on a poll. I'll put it on a poll. And then you gotta vote for that poll. I did hear about the WikiFeet page. I haven't seen his video about it, but I've heard rumblings that he's aware of his WikiFeet page. He was initially put off, now he's obsessed with keeping his score high. Yeah, I get that. I can see that. Sarah putting together a compilation video of his WikiFeet. Hilarious. That's $3 million. You don't have to do it you don't have to do it 1 million times, just the one $3 time. Jellybean. Please put trigger warnings and use the hidden message option in Discord if feet pics are posted because bleh. No feet pics in the Discord. Master. I'll never be able to go to a con ever again at this rate. $3 one time. $3 one time. If you just want to make one suggestion. $3 a month if you want to make more than that. Y'all silly. Y'all silly. Y'all are some sillies. Silly billies. Oh. Speaking of Silly Billy, I saw the meme that you just posted in Discord. At least there aren't feet up close. But that's about as close as I want to get. Y'all are too much. Billy, I don't know how, Jelly Bean. You know, they were talking about me needing a not suitable for work channel. Maybe that's what we need. Maybe that's what we need for any feet. Maybe that's where the feet will go. This chat is making my day. Jelly Bean in the Discord. The little kitty cat band gif. You better watch out, she is a mod. She can ban you. There's an imposter Jelly Bean in the Discord? Is there? Wow. That's hysterical. They're in the VC. Oh yeah, because Shabby said that she is known by Jelly Bean. On runs Patreon. Gotcha. Does Tarantino like feet? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Yeah, Jelly Bean's like, there can be only one. There can be only one Jelly Bean in this house. Mind slur. Ow, 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 ow. Stream is healthy. It's a healthy stream. Been binge watching Slow Horses. I don't know what that is. I mean, you can tell Tarantino is into feet by watching any of his movies. Watch any of his movies and you are made very aware of that quickly. Oh, chat. We go to some weird places, don't we? Weird places. We bush travel to weird places in this chat. Happy house potato. Definitely check out the Discord, guys. Anyone who's not already in the Discord, you should definitely check out the Discord. I linked it, pinned there for you. Because that's where we'll be spending our time after this chat. After this live stream is over. If you guys want to keep chit-chatting, you can keep chit-chatting over there. And of course, like I said, if you want to become a patron on my Patreon, you can watch all the reactions early and you can vote on what I react to next. We got 108 patrons. Nice. Nice. 68 votes on the poll. With 3 days left to vote. Yeah, 3 days. And then I'll be recording my next Renaction. We got some comments. What we got? Comments on the losing it video. Shabby's like, I'm just gonna put these in chat. On the left side, you're gonna see some hashtags. You can click on the one that says photos, and you can put photos in there so it's not all up on the chat. Of course, Mindsler had to post the context for the wiki feet video in the chat too. Y'all are a hoot. I'm a member of 2 Patreons, Ren's and Marissa's. Aw, thanks, Panther. Photo shows up at the top under suggested for me. Oh, Jellybean posted the photos link in there, so that's cool. That's cool. Jellybean linked it for you, Shabby, in the chat, so you can just click on that and it should take you there. T-shirts, backpacks, and a pencil case. Get out of here, Harrison. Or either that or become my merch manager. One of the two. Unfortunately, I'm so broke I can barely pay attention and can't pay to be on a Patreon. My Patreon's free. My Patreon is free. You don't have to pay. Free patrons get access to early reactions and getting to vote in all the polls. I mean, paying allows you to suggest what goes onto the polls, but you don't have to pay. Only pay if you want the goodies. I'll join your Patreon and I'll pay. You make my day. Oh, Shabby. That's so sweet. I'm glad. I'm glad I made your day. Y'all make my day too. Wednesdays are the best days, honestly. I know everyone gets excited about being off work, but this is basically my work, and I love being on work. It's fun and entertaining. Very, very entertaining. Like this, I want this to be my full-time job. We all need a pencil case. Who really needs a pencil case? Really? What do you use a pencil case? Do you have so many pencils that they just need a case? Merch is a good idea, but it would cost a fortune to ship to the UK. True. Unless it was being made in the UK, and then it would cost a fortune for everyone else. And it would be cheaper for you. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. You want me to post the Patreon link again? Okay. Here's the Patreon link. Jelly. I love pencil cases. I guess, pencil case is a good idea. I mean, you don't even have to put pencils in it. You can put whatever you want in it. But you can put pencils in it too. Yeah, my Patreon and my Discord should also be linked in the description of my reactions too. So they're always accessible. They should be. I'm like, let me double check. Yeah, the Patreon, my Twitch, and my Discord are always linked in my description, my reaction descriptions, my YouTube video descriptions. We're gonna get fired. You guys are gonna get fired. Shipping would be a nightmare. Fired before you're even hired. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. It's funny that there's like a whole chat. There was a whole chat going on in photos. Like, that's where the photos go. Level unlocked. New Patreon member. Hey! Celebrate in the chat. Shabby became a patron. I think that makes you my 9th paid patron. That's exciting. Lucky number 9. Pencils, crayons, rubbers, and a small roller. Rubbers. Isn't that what they call erasers in the UK? Ren had merch condoms for a while. Wow. Safe boy condom. Oh my god. That's so funny. Hey, 42 Discord humans. Nice. Yay. You need a US manufacturer and a European manufacturer. Damn. Damn. I mean, that means you would have to find one place that had manufacturers in both places. Otherwise, y'all are getting 2 separate products. Like, UK folks are going to get this kind of traveling bush, and the US folks are going to get this kind of traveling bush. Maybe we could do, like, discount. Maybe, you know, things could be discounted for UK folks. So it could, like, balance out. So, like, shipping costs are, like, taken out of the cost of the product or something. We'll have to see. He left a urine sample in an Uber? That is wild. I'm getting all the fun facts. All the fun Ren facts. We know them all the facts. Or work with a distributor across the pond. Right, but if you only work with a distributor across the pond, then it'll be expensive for US people. It's like a balance act, you know? I think when I was selling products, I think I mostly just had it US based only. Or, you know, if someone wanted to spend the shipping, then they could spend the shipping, but I mean, people will be spending more on shipping than they do the product. Like, looks like I'm a squirrel now. Good night, Chavi. We'll look forward to the pics. Oh, Harrison, are you on Discord or are you on Patreon? Or are you on both? All right, go check out the reaction, Jerry. It was nice to talk to you. Thanks for coming over. I feel so gwirly. Oh, Stella in the Discord chat. How the hell do I get out of this chat? You just exit out of your tab. I'm so old. Yeah, just X out of it. Well, it seems like the live stream is kind of, you know, winding down, so maybe we'll end it here as well. But come and join me in all the places and all the things. The Patreon, the Discord, the YouTube, where we are now. Come and hang out with me on Twitch. I'm trying to make partner on Twitch, so I need your help doing that. If you're Twitch people, or if you're curious at all about Twitch and you want to join just to hang out with me, that'd be cool too. But yeah, I'm really glad that we all got to get together tonight and hang out and have a premiere and have the live stream after. I think this is going to be the way we do it from this point on until for some unforeseen reason that I can't do it that way. So yeah, I will see you guys back here again for the next Wednesday premiere. And if you don't want to wait until Wednesday, you can come and hang out with me on Friday when I will be doing another live stream. It'll be done here and Twitch at the same time, where me and Jellybean and Nikki will play some Phasmophobia, maybe some Dress to Impress, hang out, chitty chat, shoot the shit, you know, do the damn thing, all the stuff. And yeah, if you want to keep chit-chatting, I'm always in the Discord. So yeah, thanks for stopping by, guys. I had lots of fun. I hope you had lots of fun. Excited for the next one. Yes, Phasmophobia this Friday, hopefully. I mean, even if Nikki, for some reason, can't join us, which I think she will, because she said she's going to be I do feel bad that we'll be keeping her up to do it. You know, maybe Jellybean's buddies can join us if not. But yeah, thanks, guys. See you later. Bye.